These future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Game number 3 of this new season between the Charlotte Knights and the Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Jordan Holloway will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
So stepping in is Danny Mendick, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First offering on its way. And the first pitch is taken for ball 1 as we're underway tonight in South Florida. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, Matty, if they're going to clean up their recent trend right now, they're going to have to find a way for it to start on the mound. They can't go out like last game and allow a bunch of runs and not play sound defense behind them. Both those things are going to have to change if this team's going to get it going in the right direction.
2 balls and a strike now. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder coming on. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Mark, how do they go about breaking out the brooms on the road?
Well, Matty, we know this is a pitcher's park. The numbers bear it out. Look for the managers to play a part in this one. Hopefully the guys listened in the hitters meeting. They're going to stay up the middle, big part of the yard. But when they get on, look for some wheels in motion, some execution, trying to manufacture some runs. I think that's how this lineup will play it out.
And that's the second out.
Batting third, the second baseman, Nick Madrigal.
The batter will be Nick Madrigal. He also had 3 hits in the win last night. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he sends it the other way toward right center. Meisner will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So not much happening here in the top half of the first. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Jimmy Lambert, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, you hate to go into game thinking that you're going to have to get the bullpen involved, but you may have to with this guy on the mound. He's not known for going very deep in the games. Very rarely does he go 6 innings or more, so this very well could be one of those Johnny Holstaff days.
Into the box, Jose Devers. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. Come in feeling good as they're 2-0 to start the new year.
Hey, not an easy thing to do, D-Row, to get a sweep, a 3-game sweep on the road. They've won the first 2, looking to put a bow on this one here.
Yeah, to win 3 on the road, Dan, significantly difficult in today's game. You try and take care of business at home, this would be huge for this team. You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Irizarry comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Batting second.
Chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Well, Matt, this goes for both lineups. They know they're dealing with a tough test in a pitcher's park, but they can't let that bother them too bad, or they'll walk out of here a 3-4 game set, 0 for 12, 0 for 15. They have to find a way to stay within themselves, line drive approach. One will carry out of here if they get it.
Cameron Meisner comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. One out, nobody on. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
The 1-1. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
One of the toughest pitches to hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio hadn't seen it in that entire at bat. And what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Stepping in now, Isan Diaz, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Popped him up. Vaughn has a play, and the inning is over. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Brian Goodwin.
Here's the first pitch to him.
That's a ball.
The 1-0. And he fouls this one off. And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
I got 3
3-1 to him now.
1 strike.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Yermin Mercedes.
So now to the plate, Yermin Mercedes. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
0-1's the count.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. Working for the punch out and the offering. The 1-2 is a breaking ball. They can't find the zone, and it's even at 2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
From the belt, the pitch. Hard hit to first. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Jake Lamb.
Jake Lamb standing in now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And they're runners at the corners now. One and one the count to Jake Lamb.
1-1.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
2 balls and a strike. The 2-1. Count even at 2-2.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Got his job done there and made it look pretty simple. Got it into the outfield to bring home the first run of the game and pick up the RBI.
Stepping up is Jason Irizarry. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. From the stretch as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. On now to the bottom of the second. The Knights lead it 1-0. Now to the plate, Jesus Sanchez. 9 at-bats for him in the series so far, and he's collected a pair of hits. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And that misses inside 1-0. Here's the pitch.
Ball.
Outside, 3-0 now. Lewin Diaz waits on deck. That one's in there. 3-1. The pitch. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Yeah, and as a starter, the last thing you want to do is let a team answer when your guys just scored a run for you. So he's thinking ground ball right here to try to get a double play and end this threat.
So now into the box is Lewin Diaz, hitting .500 in the series so far, 4 for 8. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Sanchez aboard here at first with nobody out. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
0-2.
Here it comes, 0-2. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. High in the air out to center field. Engel will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Batting 6.
Okay, here's the defense for the away team.
Lewis.
And let's take a look at third baseman Jake Lamb. Everybody's going to focus on the offense, and rightfully so. This guy absolutely mashes. But he's an adequate defender over at the hot corner. And be on the lookout for him to make a big play today.
And that'll bring in the multi-dimensional Lewis Brinson. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0. Has a look, now the pitch.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
Now the 2-1.
Ball match outside.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
Grounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly to second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. Charlotte's out in front here, 1-0. Andrew Vaughn the next to bat. He's 3 for 7 in the series coming in.
Number 25, Andrew Vaughn.
First pitch on the way.
Ball, that's inside.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0.
Yeah.
Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour. A ball and a strike. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch. And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor. He's swinging a pitch that bad. Not good.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first out.
Batting 9, the center fielder, Adam Engel.
Ready now is Adam Engel. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. First pitch on its way. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And they'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, shortstop, Danny Mendick.
Back to the top of the order now, and digging in next will be Danny Mendick. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And he gets ahead 0-1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
1-1 the count now. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1-2-3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Nava gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. So nothing happening this time around. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Knights lead it 1-0. Leading off the inning, it'll be Ray Nava as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up.
Ray Nava.
First offering. Popped him up. Vaughn in foul ground. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
At the plate now is Chad Wallach. First pitch of the AB now. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Set to deliver the 0-1.
Off the plate, ball 1.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Batting 9, the third baseman, number 9.
And stepping in, number 9. In 8 at-bats in the series, he's collected 3 hits. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Yep, that ball went out.
Lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Can't catch up to that pitch, and it's a ball and a strike.
He's going to have to set his sights a little lower right there. That pitch was able to get by him. His swing was just a little under that one.
Swing and a flare down the line. And there's their first hit of the game.
It's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, Dero, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you took your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player. Fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Standing in now, Jose Devers. As he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Now a swing as he rifles this one into center for a base hit.
Now back, the center fielder, Cameron Meisner.
To the plate now, Cameron Meisner. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. Now the 1-0. ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
You know, Dero, there are certain hitters that just love to come up in clutch two-out RBI situations, and this guy certainly is one of those guys.
Yeah, they're able to slow the moment down. It's not for everybody. This guy has ice water in his veins, consistently coming through in big spots. Nice job right there to tie this one up.
Into the box, Isan Diaz. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
One and 0. Here it is. Here's a high pop-up. Madrigal is there, and the side is retired. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. In now is Adam Eaton. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch of the AB on its way. As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. In there, and it's even at 1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
1 and 2 now to Adam Eaton. Here's the 1 and 2 delivery. Belted high and deep into right center. Racing back to center fielder. Gone! Solo shot to right center. First home run of the campaign for him. As they take the lead, it's 2-1.
There's still some game left to be played, but that one swing could end up being a deciding factor in this one.
So now to the plate, Nick Madrigal. As he'll take a look at ball one. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. The 1-0 delivery. Ball 2.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
No outs, nobody on. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Into the windup and the pitch. 2-2. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Nava is there, and he has it for the out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Brian Goodwin.
Striding forward now is the DH. Brian Goodwin comes into this one with just 1 hit in 9 tries for the series. Now here's the first offering.
1-0. Hey.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. 3-1.
That's out.
Yerman Mercedes will be next. Bases are empty, one man out. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Center fielder looking up, still ranging back. Gone! Solo shot to right center. First home run of the campaign for him. As they extend the lead a bit, it's now 3-1.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
In now, Yerman Mercedes.
Now batting, the catcher.
As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder is on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting, third baseman, Jake Lamb.
Bases are empty here with 2 away, and in to hit next will be Jake Lamb. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Nope. Outside.
From an offensive standpoint, this is where you got to push the throttle right here. You've had a couple hits in the inning. You got a 1-0 count leverage. Let's see if he can gap something.
And he takes a called strike 1.
1-1.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
The 2-1 is a fastball in off the plate for a ball. Jason Irizarry would be next if they can keep this inning alive. He loses him on ball 4.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
Striding in is Jason Irizarry. He's set and the pitch. He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Lamb, the runner at first with 2 gone. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way, and he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Diaz is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Charlotte's out in front here, 3-1. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in the outfielder, Jesus Sanchez.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball 1, no strike.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Here's a
that's
breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Now here it comes. Fouled away. The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
Now batting, the first baseman, Lewin.
Next up is Lewin Diaz. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch. The 0-1 delivery.
Get down 1-1.
Is our score here in inning number 4. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
The great equalizer, the changeup. That was a really good job of getting him to offer that one out of the zone, and it was all set up by the fact that he got ahead in the count and forced the hitter to have to protect. That's the name of the game.
At the plate, Lewis Brinson. This will take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Counts even at 1-1 to Lewis Brinson.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Here's the 1-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. In the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Full count. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. Payoff pitch one more time. Hot shot on the ground to short. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
Boy, talk about making a pitcher work, D'Lo. 8-pitch at bat. Finally leads off to a base hit.
I got to be honest with you. After the 7th pitch, you start to get in auto swing mode. He could have thrown the rosin bag, and he would have took a hack at it. So hats off to him, not only battling for 8 pitches, but getting the result.
Standing in now, Ray Nava. No balls and a strike to count. 0-1. Here it comes. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. 1 there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And up to the plate next is Andrew Vaughn.
First baseman, number 25, Andrew Vaughn.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. Now a curveball misses inside. Fouled off. Here comes the 1-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
Stepping in now, Adam Engel. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 1-0.
2 balls, no strikes. Ball, down.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. 4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his legs. So there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
Now batting, shortstop, Danny Mendick.
The batter will be Danny Mendick. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
Now a move over to first, just keeping him close. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Engel stands at first with 1 out. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Knights lead it 3-1. Set now for the bottom of the 5th. And now it'll be the catcher, Chad Waller.
The catcher, Chad Waller.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
0-1 delivery.
Nope.
Here's a
That's a ball.
fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
2 strikes.
Woo, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
Here comes the 1-2.
Outside. That's a ball.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Now the pitch, and he struck him out.
That was aggressive pitching in that at bat, and I like seeing that. He showed all hard stuff until the 5th and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
Into the box, number 9, as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. The 1-0 home is a fastball down below the knees. 2-0 count. The pitch, a swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
1 strike.
I mean, he had to. I'm going to give him benefit of the doubt and say he was sitting something off speed, because to be late on a fastball in a count like that is just unforgivable.
Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. Three and two now.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Center fielder coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Beggars can't be choosers right there. We love those lawn darts. Doesn't matter how they come. Jammed off the end of the bat, doesn't matter.
Devers.
To the plate now, Jose Devers, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. The 1-0. Swing and a shot toward right center. Engel arranged to his left and put it away. 2 down. So the runner stays at first here with 2 away, and that brings us to our pitch speed comparison for these 2 starters. And both guys throwing the country hardball so far. Top speeds of 95 and 97. Next to dig in, Cameron Meisner. He was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. From the stretch.
You know, a lot of guys don't like to swing at the first pitch. That might be the case with this one right here. Took a wheelhouse fastball, 0-0 center cut. Didn't even give the impression he was swinging.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1.
Ball, that's out.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
Softly hit down the line. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
That's got to be frustrating right there. You execute a pitch, a nice, good pitch right there. Batter's able to get a little lucky, stayed through it, caught it off the end of the bat. Not his best swing, but he's able to find a hole in the outfield.
So now to the plate, Isan Diaz, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone. 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
Set and the 2-2 pitch. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Madrigal onto the grass. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 5 innings complete. Charlotte's out in front here, 3-1. Brandon Liebrand will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far.
Number 86, Brandon.
Top half of the 6th about to get started, and digging in is the outfielder Adam Eaton.
On the last at-bat, that breaking ball was really up in the zone. Not a good spot for a pitcher to throw the off-speed pitch. If he wants to come back and throw that in this at-bat, he better get it down below the knees.
On, he pops it up, and this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. The 1-1. Lifted down the line in left. In comes the left fielder, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Now batting, the second baseman, Nick Madrigal.
In now, Nick Madrigal, as he'll go after the first pitch and line one into right field for a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Now batting.
Hey, that's a beautiful job of executing a hit and run right there. Pretty interesting. Must have known he was going to try and get over the heart of the plate right there with something, either fastball or something off speed, because he was coming unglued. 0-0.
Into the box now, Brian Goodwin, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Listen, I'm biased to the hitters. This is a situation where you got to be aggressive. He's shaky right now. 2 men on, and now you got a 2-0 count. This is where you want to capitalize.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And they'll tack on a run with the sac fly. It's now a 4-1 ball game.
Now batting, catcher.
Next to stand in is Yermin Mercedes. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch on the way as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Madrigal leads off first with one away. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Oh, it's hit to third. 5 to second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So it's 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. The Knights lead it 4-1.
Your
Nick
attention,
Turley
please.
will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Nick Turley.
And now in the box, Jesus Sanchez. He'll lead it
Leading
off as
for
we
the
start the
double
home
three.
6th.
The right fielder, Jesus Sanchez.
Here's the first pitch.
Ball, that's outside.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Here comes the 1-0.
Ball.
Now it's 2-0. Three and 0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up the walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
So the next to bat will be Lewin Diaz. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here. All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning. Maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And up next, the Miami area native Lewis Brinson. From the belt, kicks and deals. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
Wow, I'm shocked the hitter took it right there. That's a well-executed pitch down in the zone to try and get that double play.
Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. As a look, now the pitch. And there's ball 2 now. 6th inning, 4-1 is our score. Popped him up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the 2nd out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Ray Nava.
Next, here is Ray Nava. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. He's set. Here it comes.
Ball. Count 1-0.
2 out with the man at first. Ball
That's
2
out.
now.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
And not the kind of swing you're hoping for on 2-0 as they bunch him up inside. It's 2-1 now.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
All even now, 2-2. A runner on first with 2 away. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and in to hit next will be Jake Lamb.
The third baseman, Jake Lamb.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0.
Ball
2-0 now.
Hate to do it, but I've got to question the pitch calling right there. With a guy like this at the plate, you got to attack him with your fastball instead of pitching him like he's a middle-of-the-order power guy.
Now the 2-0. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. The 2-1.
Ball, that's in.
Jason Irizarry waits on deck. The 3-1. And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Shows some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
Now to bat, Jason Irizarry. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
First pitch of the AB now.
Ball, that's outside.
The 1-0.
That's the ball.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Now the 2-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. Here now the 2-2. Number 9 into foul territory. Lamb on at first, nobody out. And he fouls this one off. Ready with another 2-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Working for the punch out and the offering. Heading out towards shallow right. Sanchez has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1.
The first baseman, number 25, Andrew Vaughn.
Now into the box, Andrew Vaughn. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First offering on its way.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0. And there he goes towards second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. As a look, now the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second?
The batter, the center fielder, Adam Engel.
So a runner at second, 2 down now. And up next, one of the best defensive center fielders in the league, Adam Engel. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. In comes the center fielder. Long run, but he gets there to track this one down, and a very nicely recorded out number 3. Now at the plate, here is Chad Waller. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
The catcher, Chad Waller.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Here comes the 1-2.
That's in. Ball 2.
Grounded to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, number 9.
So now here is number 9. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, not a bad way to start the nightcap. 3 at-bats, 3 base hits, D-Row.
Yeah, the pressure falls off you after you go 1 for 1. 2 for 2, all smiles. 3 for 3, get the party started.
At the plate now, Jose Devers. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. And this is going to be a foul ball. The 1-1. Lifted down the line in left. Irizarry is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting, the center fielder, Cameron Meisner.
So next to bat will be Cameron Meisner. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. From the stretch as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. The 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. 2-2 now.
2-2.
Hit hard to short. And that's in there for a base hit. His 3rd hit of the game.
Wow, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his 3rd single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
First offering on its way. Isan Diaz stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. 2 down, runners at first and second. Hit in the air to center field. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. Ready to begin the 8th, and digging in next will be Danny Mendick.
The shortstop, Danny Mendick.
Here's the first pitch to him. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. Hit out towards second. And this is going to be through into center field for a base hit as the leadoff man's aboard in the 8th.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Adam Eaton digging in next. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Oh and 1, here it comes.
Ball.
Eighth inning, 4-1 is our score. Left side, but well foul. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Time to give you a look now at the numbers for our 2 starting pitchers, and really nothing to write home about on either line, as neither guy was able to last even 6 innings. So here is Nick Madrigal. It was a base hit last time up. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Back up the middle. He's got it. He'll go to the bag for 1. On to first, and it's another double play. The 4th they've hit into tonight. My word. And that one ends the inning. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Charlotte's out in front here, 4-1. Jimmy Cordero will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Number 50.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Jesus Sanchez.
Jesus Sanchez.
First offering on its way.
1-0.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
And that's taken for a strike on the inside corner, 2-1. And he misses again, ball 3.
If you're at the plate in this situation, you're only thinking one thing, and that is get on base. You got 3 balls. It has to be perfect over those 17 inches for you to pull a trigger. A walk is as good as a knock right here.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
Well, that was a slider in a 3-2 count, and it just didn't tempt him enough to get a good swing. A good job of pitch recognition and knowing the strike zone to draw the free pass there.
And now, Lewin Diaz, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Now the first pitch. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Engel will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Lewis Brinson.
Next will be the designated hitter, Lewis Brinson. His prior history in this matchup. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
The count is 1-2.
Here comes the 1-2. It is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
At the plate, Ray Nava, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. On the ground to the right side, reined in. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So they pick up no runs, no hits, no errors, and a runner left. We've played 8 full. The Knights lead it 4-1. At the plate now as the designated hitter. Brian Goodwin notched an RBI on the sac fly in his previous turn at the plate. First pitch coming. Here it is.
No, that's down.
Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Swing and a miss for strike one.
One strike.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
The 1-1 home.
Hey,
I'm absolutely shocked he took that pitch right there. Right in the wheelhouse, low 90s heater. That's one you gotta let go on.
Fouled away. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he takes something off there as this is swung on and missed, and there's one gone here in the ninth. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Stepping in now, Yermin Mercedes. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
He doesn't look like the same reliever right now, but listen, this is his 4th inning of work, and there aren't very many relievers that can go 4+ innings and be rock solid all the way through.
Strike taken up in the zone. And that one yanked just foul. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, third baseman, Jake Lamb.
Next to hit, Jake Lamb. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch on its way.
Ball, that's low.
Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike one.
Down 1-1.
Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning. On now to the bottom of inning number 9. Charlotte's out in front here, 4-1. Cody Hoyer takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 65, Cody Hoyer.
Now at the plate, Chad Waller. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
The catcher,
First offering on its way. The 1-0 pitch on the way. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0. Hoyer is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, if you have great stuff and you strike everybody out, or like this guy, not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He's not afraid to let his defense help him out and make some plays.
And could this be the start? It's a long way back, but the leadoff man is on base to start their final set of at-bats.
Well, he's a youngster. You can see he's a little nervous out there. Some people call it butterflies, but to him it probably feels like pterodactyls are flying around in his gut. Going to be interesting to see if he can settle down here.
Next to hit is number 9. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Now here's the first offering. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
Now this is a perfect example of why this manager feels so confident going to this beast in the 9th right here. He is throwing absolute thunder right here, pumped up and looks the part.
To second for 1, on to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. So that one wasn't quite hit sharply enough to turn 2.
Well, when you get a ground ball in a double play situation, you always want to turn it, but that was a tough hit to do it on. You don't want to rush and make a mistake and get no out, so that was a good job to at least get the runner going into second.
He's set and the pitch. Jose Devers comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a 4-seamer.
The 0-1 on its way. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Oh, I love facing pitchers like this. He's leaving nothing to the imagination. Coming to get him some.
And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
Next, it'll be Cameron Meisner. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First delivery to him. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. Charlotte took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Jimmy Lambert earns his first win of the season. Cody Hoyer hammers down the save, his 3rd of the campaign. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshow.com.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Knights. 4 runs on 6 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Jumbo Shrimp, 1 run, 8 hits. No errors. They left 12 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 45 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Bye.